Hey everybody, Kate Culver with Song to Gaia. You know, I had to come outside and sit today because after 100-degree weather last week and today's in the 80s and the wind is blowing and it's fresh air, it just was such a release. It felt so good after that heat and just apparently holding on to something, right? And it was just this blissful feeling of release. And it made me wonder, like, how long had been holding that? How long had I been feeling like I needed to let go? And just wondering if maybe you're feeling that too. You know, are you feeling a need to just let go? Maybe it's relationships that are tense. Maybe it's just some resentments you hold about something someone did, or a job that just is not serving you any longer. Perhaps our kids are our biggest worries and what we hold on tightest to, instead of just allowing them to be the beautiful beings that they are. And sometimes we just hold on to resistance for the sake of resistance, right? Just hold on, because that's the habit. That's what we do. We cling to the familiar. We stick with something that is steady and reliable, even if it doesn't feed our soul. And we're so quick to say things like, well, you know, I can't do that right now, or that might be a good idea someday, or, oh, I could never do that. And we just come up with these things. It just comes right out of our mouth before we've even really given the opportunity a look at, right? We just dismiss it out of mind, out of hand. What is that expression? So, how do we switch that up, right? How do we learn to release and let go? Because just knowing that's what we need is not necessarily going to give us the willpower to do it. And so sometimes having some tools is really helpful, right? And here's the thing. We've got 3 days left of Gemini. And then the sun is going to move into Cancer. And Cancer is, you know, it's the home, it's nurturing, it's settling in, right? We got 3 days left of Gemini, of the opportunity to say, I'm trying something different. I'm taking a step for me. I am releasing the things that don't serve me anymore. And I'm going to do that with this great tool called Positive Prime. And I've got a link down below. Take a look at it. Sign up. You get a 14-day trial period. And if you sign up for the trial, you can cancel in 14 days, no money exchanges hands, and you're free to go on. And yet, I guarantee you, if you give yourself those 14 days to access the tools every day, indulge in the gifts that are laid out there for you, 14 days is enough to make a change in your life. A positive, dramatic shift. You might find at that time that you want to continue. But even if you don't, give yourself these 14 days and take that step right now. Because Gemini is only going to give us this incentive. It's only going to allow us to be expressive and take a risk and try something new for another couple days before Cancer comes and gives us a big hug and says, let's just sit on the couch together, honey. what are you going to do? It's so simple. You watch what we call a session. It's like watching a video, but it's not a video. It's a lot of pictures with just wonderful, they've been curated to spark your brain activity, your emotional and cognitive resilience. Scientifically proven. Research is in 3 minutes a day, you can dramatically shift your life. I recommend more than 3 minutes a day, but that's what the science says. The science says you can do it in 3 minutes a day, but who would want to? It's such a beautiful experience to spend 5, 7, 10 minutes there on a multiple periods in my day. Easy to do. So check it out. Links below. I hope you'll join me in this wonderful experience. And remember, touch the wild every day. Every day. Namaste.